No, not me. Me being sick? Really? Like, why couldn't all of this happen when I don't have nothing to do?
I know you guys only come to see me.
And people keep looking at me in the parking lot like they got a problem. Like, am I doing anything illegal? I'm filming myself. The camera lens is pointing to me and only me.
You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call and you talk to, girl.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is your first time seeing me. Hello, it's your girl Diamond Janae here on YouTube. And as you guys can see, it's Sunday. Your girl did not do a weekly vlog at all last week because, quite frankly, last week did not go the way I wanted it to whatsoever. And then, as you guys may or may not can tell by my lips, it is what it is. I'm not gonna hold y'all because I got these darn cold sores. I wasn't even about to vlog this week, to be honest with y'all, but I'm like, you know what? No, let me stop being fake. Okay, it is what the freak it is. Like, this is just a part of my life, so it is what it is. But I gotta give y'all like a quick recap of what y'all missed last week and all that fun stuff, because yeah, even now I feel like I still kind of sound like a little bit sick, but it is what it is. Long story short, happy Sunday. I just actually got home from church a couple minutes ago myself. I still got my cute little fluffy jacket on just because for me. Listen, if none of y'all do this, y'all actually got to start doing this, because you'll be surprised how much money you save in the long run doing this. Like, you know, obviously with it being cold and stuff like that, like you'll have your heat at like a certain temperature, like whatever temperature is comfortable for y'all, right? But like for me, because for example, like I usually keep my house at between like 70 to 75. I try not to go more than 75 if I can help it, because again, the more money I can save, the better, because I'm not trying to have to spend extra money paying my heat bill. Like, no, like the cheaper I can get my heat bill, the better. Okay, but anyways, but it's like whenever you know that you're gonna be out the house for a significant amount of time, so if you know you're gonna be out the house for more than like 30 minutes, turn your thermostat down like 5 to 10 degrees and just have your house be like semi-cold, so then when you do come back inside the house, all you got to do is just put it back up again, and then it should take maybe like a couple minutes, if that, for your house to get back to the way you normally like it. Because number one, you're saving money because the heat's not blasting as much. And actually, no, that's probably the main thing. Number one, you're saving money. That's basically the main reason why you would even do that in the first place. But yeah, so I'm kind of waiting for my house to kind of like get back to the way I want it to be, so that's why this is still kind of on. But even now, I'm about to take this off because it's already starting to get hot in my house. So listen, it works for me. So if y'all want to try that out for yourselves, definitely do that. Let me know how that goes. But anyways, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I was getting kind of tired of holding you guys the way I was, so I decided to slap y'all on my tripod, because I was thinking too, I was like, I gotta put this camera on my tripod anyways when I go to cook in a minute, so might as well just put it on there now. But anyways, so what ended up happening was Thursday I woke up super sick. And at first I thought it was because it was just like regular like body soreness from me going to the gym and stuff like that, because of course I do a lot of strength training because I'm really trying to build way more muscle than anything, and as well as me continuing to lose like body fat and stuff like that, which by the way, the body is bodying, okay? But yeah, so then what ended up happening was like I ended up getting up and going to the bathroom and stuff like that. And as I was walking into my bathroom, which mind you, like from my bedroom to my bathroom literally takes me like 2 seconds, like it's not that deep, but just from that walk alone, I was like, no, like this isn't I'm sore because I went ham at the gym. Like, no, like this is like I'm sore because I'm sick. You know what I mean? Like there's a distinct difference between body aches because you're at the gym versus body aches when you're sick. And I'm like, oh no, I'm sick. I was like, nah, I can't be sick. No, not me. Me being sick? Really? Like, but yeah, I was. But then again, let me stop acting like I never get sick. But if you want to be technical, I do never get sick. Like, I literally get sick, I would say maybe like once or twice a year. literally once or twice a year. Like, I do not get sick like that. But yeah, so then I ended up getting sick, super achy. I honestly, the main issue I had was, number one, my throat felt like it was on fire, and number two, my body aches were just insane. I was extremely exhausted throughout the whole day. Thank God I work from home, so I didn't have to worry about calling out, but honestly, it did get bad to the point where I was about to call out. So I texted my trainer. I told her, I was like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it today, this, that, and third, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, I high-key feel like she got me sick because, to be honest with you, I wasn't around nobody else around the time that I did get sick. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, Lovely's birthday party was last weekend, but I didn't start feeling weird until low-key that Wednesday, like last Wednesday, like before that Thursday that I woke up sick as a dog. Because mind you, that Wednesday I went to the gym, and while, because that Wednesday was back, well, usually Wednesdays are back day, but it was back day, right? And like, I'm at the Smith machine, and I'm doing like this to work like my what the heck do you call it? Whatever, like the side back is, I don't freaking know. But anyways, so I'm doing this, right? And like, I do this like 4 times, and then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, let me put the bar down for a second, take a step back and like breathe. And I'm like, okay, like, why do I feel nauseous right now? I'm like, okay. So then I was like, okay, whatever. So then I went back, did 3-4 more reps, felt nauseous again. This time it was even worse, and I'm just like, okay. So then I'm like, all right, well, let me get me some water, because maybe, like, you know, maybe I'm overdoing it, maybe I didn't give my, you know, maybe my body's like, sis, you doing too much right now. Because that does happen. Like, when you do go too hard in the gym, your body be smacking you real quick and be like, yo, like, you doing too much. So I'm like, okay. So I drank a bunch of water, sat down for a couple minutes, got back up, still felt like I was gonna puke. And mind you, when I got up that third time, like that second or third time, it was bad to the point where I legit thought I was about to throw up right then and there. Like, I couldn't even talk. Like, it literally took everything in me to tell my trainer, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So I went to the bathroom, stood over the toilet. And you know what? You wanna know what the annoying thing about that is too? As soon as I actually was able to puke if I needed to, I didn't have to throw up no more. And I'm just like, so you mean to tell me that once I finally muster up the strength and the courage to take my little behind to the bathroom to possibly throw up, now all of a sudden I don't gotta throw up no more? So I was like, okay, that was annoying, but cool. So I came back, everything was fine. I think we did like 3 more exercises. Mind you, I even did abs too, and I was fine. And I'm like, okay, that was weird, but whatever, because I thought, I was like, well, maybe that was like a one-off type of situation, whatever. And mind you, my trainer has said, oh, I hope you don't got what I had the other day, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, I hope not either, because she said that she was throwing up and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, like, well, Jesus mighty name. Because one thing about me, even though it is rare that I get sick, I get the stomach virus in like 2.5 seconds. Bro, like, ever since I had COVID last year, I will say COVID is definitely #1, and stomach virus is a very close #2 as far as like the worst sicknesses that I will not wish on anybody, and I really hope and pray I never have to go through again. But still, again, stomach virus is up there, so I'm just like, no, like, I'm not trying to deal with that again. So then fast forward to Thursday, woke up feeling achy and stuff like that. Now I will say I did feel a little bit nauseous, but it wasn't to the point where I'm like, damn, I'm about to throw up. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't that deep. It wasn't that bad, right? So went to the bathroom and all that stuff, and then I laid back down in bed for a little bit. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna go to the gym today. I'm in absolutely no type of mood, first and foremost, nor like body wise. I'm not good. I'm not okay. So I'm just gonna sleep in and call it a day. So I'm tossing and turning for like 2-3 hours. At this point, it's like close to 5 in the morning. So I'm tossing and turning for like another 2-3 hours. So I technically don't have to clock into work until 8:30. So like the latest that I'm able to lay in my bed before I have to actually get up and like get ready for work is about like 8:20, 8:25, because it takes about 5-ish minutes for me to completely load up all the programs I need to load up and stuff like that. So here's the thing. So I felt like crap. I felt extremely weak. I had to sit down right away. Then so that I clocked into work, worked on a couple cases. Mind you, you know when you're sick to the point where you can't even think straight, you don't even want to think, and you can't even really formulate a sentence at that point. That's how sick I was. Like, that's how sick I was. Like, that's how ridiculous it was. And I'm like, okay, I'm like, you know what, Diamond, you got this. Like, you work from home. I don't have to deal with people that much. Like, I'm gonna make it through. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm telling myself this, right? I'm trying to give myself a pep talk. I go ahead and I put a pot of water on the stove to boil because I'm gonna make myself some tea, because I always have green tea in my house, thank God. So I got some green tea, and then I also remember buying some honey, like, I wouldn't say forever ago, but it was definitely a couple weeks ago, because I was like, hey, like, just in case I happen to get sick, let me make sure I have this in my house just in case, you know what I mean? Which thankfully I did do that, because Thursday I did not leave my house. So then so I ended up making the cup of tea or whatever, right? So what ended up happening was, as I got the tea together and stuff like that, I'm low-key rushing because I had to go into the morning huddle, which is like it's like we use the company I work for, we use Microsoft Teams, but Microsoft Teams and Zoom is basically the same thing. It's like a Zoom call basically, and it lasts for like 30 minutes, and it's us just going over our numbers for the previous day and stuff like that, and also like any possible like updates or anything like that. So I'm rushing to get back to my computer because I have like a minute left before the meeting starts, right? So as I'm rushing, the water is like splooshing around in the cup, and then bang, like some of the tea got onto my hand and it burned the crap out of me. And because of the fact that that initial reaction of me getting burned made me drop my teacup, so literally all this tea just fell all across my floor. Now thank God it wasn't on my carpet, because I have all hardwood floors, and then I have an area rug for like my living room area, so thank God none of it got on my carpet. But me being sick and me already being in an Aggie mood, because I don't even want to be doing any of this right now, I literally just want to be laying down and going to sleep. Okay, spilled it, and then on top of that, like as I dropped the cup, it spilled on me even more, so I burned myself even more, even like besides the initial first burn on my hand. Pissed the fuck off about that. Ended up making another cup of tea after the meeting, and like when I tell y'all, actually no, that's a lie. I think I had like 10 minutes. Yeah, I had 10 minutes before the meeting started, right? But I'm trying to hurry up and rush, because not only do I have to make sure that I'm ready for the meeting, I also have to make sure that I update the huddle board with like why my numbers were the way they were, why my adherence looks the way it does, all that extra stuff they make us do or whatever. So I'm over here trying to rush and finish doing stuff, because mind you, you know when you're sick, like you're not moving as fast as you usually move. So I'm over here trying to hurry up, get everything I need to get done before the meeting starts. So drop my tea, burn myself. When I tell you, and mind you, I'm the type of person, when I'm extremely angry or frustrated, I cry. I do not like that I do that. I don't like the fact that when I do end up crying, people assume it's because I'm upset. And no, it's not because I'm upset. It's because I'm pissed off. Honestly, that's the reason why I cry. Like 9 times out of 10, if you hear me or you see me crying, it is not because I am sad. It is because I want to rip somebody's head off and I'm not able to, so I'm angry about that. And I know for a fact I'm not the only person out there that's like that, thank God, because people would have thought I was crazy or whatever. But yeah, so then I started crying, started snapping about that, started spazzing about that, and then as I'm spazzing, all of a sudden I feel like I'm about to throw up. So literally I didn't even have enough time. Like honestly y'all, like this, some of y'all might be like, oh Diamond, that's nasty, but at the same time, get over it. It is what it is. All I could do at that point, I literally got on all fours and I literally just started throwing up. Right in the middle of my floor, just started throwing up. Like I said before, I got hardwood floors, so it's not like I can't just clean it up, which I did clean it up right away. And I ended up being late to the meeting anyways. And I'm just like, bro, like today is literally like the worst day of my life right now. Like I cannot do this. But yeah, so that happened. But the good news is though, I will say, after I did throw up and after everything was said and done, I actually felt a little bit better. Like the body aches temporarily went away. My sore throat, believe it or not, wasn't as sore anymore, which was really weird considering the fact that you would think that I threw up, that it would make it worse because like the stomach acid and stuff. Because honestly, even the day before that, I didn't even eat a lot. Like, I will admit, I did have McDonald's, but that was literally the only thing I ate Wednesday. Like, I didn't eat nothing else. So thank God I didn't have like a whole like English breakfast or nothing crazy like that the day before, unless I probably would have been throwing up a lot more. But at that point, my stomach was already basically empty. So I went to the huddle or whatever, had to push through that. Because again, like, listen, and that's another thing too, I'm the type of person, when I get sick, I'm literally in the worst mood ever. Like, I get bad to the point I purposely do not try to talk to anybody when I'm not sick, because it's just like I'm just in an overall pissy mood, and I don't want to make anybody upset or snap on anybody just because I feel some type of way. So that's why I prefer to just distance myself from people altogether. So I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, and I didn't even bother turning my camera on, because mind you, like, I have resting bee face on a regular basis when I'm actually okay. So imagine me actually not feeling good, how crazy my face looks. So I was like, no, I'm not going on camera. I'm absolutely not in the mood whatsoever to be having to consciously fix my face and make sure my face doesn't look like I'm miserable or like I'm pissed off. I'm not in the mood for that. I do not care. It is what it is. So work ended up being a nightmare because it ended up dragging, but thank God the last 2 hours of the day I did not have to worry about processing any cases, because we had like a group PC or whatever. So basically like everybody was in the huddle again, and then like it was just different people going over like different problem cases that they were having and stuff like that. So thankfully I didn't really have to participate in that. So I'm not gonna hold y'all, like, because again, like the way, like right now I'm literally staring at my work desk. So like my work desk is literally like right across from me, and then here I am on my couch. So I was literally laying on the couch, just facing my laptop screen with the volume all the way up, just observing. But for the most part I was kind of like in and out, because I kept like going in and out of sleep, because I was honestly just waiting until 5 o'clock that I could log out on my computer and go straight to the back and go to sleep, which is exactly what I did. As soon as 5 o'clock hit, made sure all my programs were exited out, made sure my schedule and everything like that was updated, went straight to the back. Because mind you, and I had on a t-shirt, my short shorts, and then I also had this. And the reason why this is right next to me, because best believe once I'm done cooking and once I'm ready to get comfortable, this is what I'm throwing back on. Like, when I tell y'all, this has been like my go-to like chill around the house onesie. Seriously, like, I love this thing. So there's that. But yeah, so I had that on, so all I had to do was just take that off, jump in my bed. Well, I didn't jump in bed because I would have messed my stomach up. Oh, because that's another thing too, I could not lay on my stomach. If I did lay on my stomach, then my stomach will give me issues. Then I would start feeling queasy. But I only threw up once. I will say that I only threw up once, but the body aches were insane, the tiredness was insane, I was low-key starting to get delirious low-key, so that was insane. And then also my throat was on fire. But the good news about my throat was though, like literally like 3 cups of tea later, like I instantly felt the difference already. So it's not like my throat was like giving me a lot of pushback as far as that goes, so that's a good thing. And then also too, like, I didn't even eat anything Thursday at all. Like, I tried, oh, and then I also ended up door dashing, which never freaking again, bro. Like, this is why I understand why people don't like doing like the Walmart orders and like Instacart orders and stuff, because don't sit up here and say that you have this, and this, and then all of a sudden y'all don't have it, and then y'all talk about substitutions. Because okay, this is what ended up happening, right? Because at first I was gonna try my hardest to push myself to just throw whatever on and then go to the store, but the more and more I thought about it, I'm like, you know what, no, because that's gonna be overdoing it, and I just don't want to do that to myself. Like, I will say, like, that is the only con, and I will say the only con in my eyes as far as living by yourself. That is literally the only con when it comes to living by yourself. When you get sick and you don't got what you need up in your house, you either have to get that John delivered, convince somebody to drop it off for you, or you're just gonna have to DoorDash it. So, and mind you, I didn't feel like dealing with nobody. I didn't feel like waiting on nobody to give me anything. So I was like, nope, let me just DoorDash this drawing. So I ended up searching up Theraflu, and then Target's one of the stores that popped up, because mind you, not only did I want to get Theraflu, but I also needed to get chicken noodle soup, and I needed to get Gatorade, and I also wanted to get saltine crackers to at least have something in my system. So I was annoyed because, so thankfully at Target I was able to get everything I wanted, right? And then lo and behold, first of all, I don't know what was going on with DoorDash that day. Hopefully they got it fixed, so that was also very much annoying. But like DoorDash kept glitching out because, mind you, I didn't even get a notification or anything like that saying that I had to even pick substitutions for the items that I selected. First and foremost, I didn't even know I even had to do that because, mind you, this is my first time getting like Target delivery through DoorDash. And I don't like how like I just had, because I literally just happened to go on the app just to see like, okay, like what time is the person supposed to come again, just so like I'm mentally prepared and I know to jump up and go outside and grab my stuff or whatever. So I go on the app and it's talking about how, oh, this item, this item, this item, and this item all needs please select their substitutions. But then I wasn't able to select any substitutions because it said that my DoorDasher already checked out. And I'm like, okay, whatever, because mind you, the substitutions that were already checked off and already there, I would have picked them anyway. So it was like whatever. Like I had to do a substitution for the Gatorade I wanted, I had to do a substitution for the freaking soup I wanted, I had to do, and then I actually know that I ended up not even getting the crackers no more. And I'm just like, you know what, I'm just over this at this point. Like can you just give me my stuff? Just give me my stuff. Just give me my stuff. Like I was just getting so annoyed at that point, because I'm like, bro, I'm sick, I'm not in the right frame of mind right now, I can barely think straight. Like bro, like just give me my stuff. And a part of me was starting to think too, I was like, wait a minute, God forbid if he ends up not grabbing everything I need and then I end up just getting it refunded to me. That would have got me so angry, because it's just like, bro, the only reason why I decided to bite the bullet and pay the $8 flat delivery fee that Target charges in the first place is because of the fact I thought that I was going to be able to get all the items that I wanted. But anyways, but long story short, I ended up basically getting everything I wanted minus the saltine crackers, but it is what the freak it is. And then thank God Friday I did feel a lot, and I mean a lot better. I still didn't feel 100%, to be honest. Even today I still don't feel 100%, because even now, like the more I'm talking, the more and more irritated my throat's getting. So I'm about to wrap this up really quick. But yeah, so Friday I did feel a lot better. I had like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 more cups of tea, and then after I took the flu medicine and stuff like that, I felt a lot better. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then like by, I would say maybe like by like 11 or 12, I hit up Jazz and I'm like, you know what, yeah, like I'll be good to go to the movies and stuff, because it wasn't like me and her had planned to like go out to Philly and be like out. Like we were literally just planning on going to the movies, and that was it. And that's exactly what we did. We went to go see Wakanda. Listen, okay, that movie, oh my gosh, bro, I cried. I almost cried a couple times. I'm not gonna lie, Jasmine did cry. I almost cried a couple times, but it's just like, I was like, oh my gosh, the way they honored Chadwick Boseman, they did that right. It wasn't no stupid BS like, oh, he's on some random trip somewhere. Like no, like the way they intertwine his death in real life with the movie itself, the way they did that was literally seamless. It was phenomenal. It was very much sad, because it was one of those things where it's like, dang, like you gotta remember, like this isn't just for a plot, like he actually died, you know what I mean? So I just love the way that they honored him. And then even at the end I was like, oh my gosh. And that post-credit scene though, that I was not expecting, but at the same time it made sense. It made sense. So I was even thinking, I was like, this chick, why didn't she go to his funeral? But it made sense. Like after I saw the post-credit scene, I'm like, okay, that's understandable as to why. Okay, I was like, all right, that makes sense. But yeah, that movie altogether was literally phenomenal. So but that's a bit see, I can't even talk still. See, I'm still not 100%. But anyways, a big shout out to Jasmine for, you know, organizing all that, because yeah, it was a really fun time. And I was even able to eat like the cheesesteak egg rolls and fries and stuff like that. So it was like, I have like, I would say I'm like 90% back to myself. And the reason why I say 90 is, again, like I'm still having headaches here and there, which with ibuprofen is kind of like helping combat, so it's not that big of a deal. And then again, unfortunately, because of the fact that me being sick, and on top of that, while I was sick, I was actually on my period too. So with all that shock to my body, boom boom, these cold sores popped up on my freaking face. So now I'm dealing with that, and now I'm putting up with that, and that's basically the reason why I did not start vlogging last week like I wanted to. But it is what it is. But that basically kind of explains why I have a cold sore here and then also up here as well. So for some of you guys that may or may not know, I feel like you can get cold sores, I want to say, for a number of reasons, because it's really not that deep. Like, I know, like, for me personally, I've been getting cold sores ever since I was around like 9, 10, I feel like. But yeah, y'all, this intro was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be, but I mean, hey, at least I got it done. But yeah, I just really hope and pray though that this is gone by Thanksgiving, just because I really do want to take pictures, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. But yeah,
every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. It's blood in my pen. Better yet, when your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you cursed his name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga, don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga, that ain't good game, homie, sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know just what you want. Oh, what a justice, put it in the song, alright.
hey y'all, happy Wednesday. I know it's definitely been a couple days, but I mean, per usual, there really wasn't nothing to really vlog all like that. And then on top of that too, like, I still got these 2 freaking cold sores on my lips, so I wasn't really in like the most photogenic or like vlog-genic, I don't know what you call it, type of mood. Oh my gosh, I jumped on here being like type negative. Like, to be honest with you, I'm actually in a really good mood. I'm overthinking a lot right now because I'm packing, because I'm sleeping over at my mom's house tonight. But at the same time, like, I hate how I always tend to like overthink things in general, especially when it comes to packing, because it's not like I can just jump up and drive to my house if I forget something, you know what I mean? Like, literally, y'all, my L-shaped desk looks a whole hot mess right now, and I'm just like, you know what, it is what it is, because it's not gonna look like that. Because long story short, the way I have to pack my stuff, I literally have to have all my stuff laid out, literally every single thing laid out, and then pack everything at once. Because what ends up happening is, like, as I'm packing stuff, I'll get a thought in my head, be like, oh, did you put your toothbrush in there? And then even though I'm like 99% sure that I put my toothbrush in there, I still end up having to unpack all my stuff just to see whether or not my toothbrush is actually in there. So to avoid me having to pack and unpack and repack and possibly unpack and repack again, I like to basically have everything kind of just laid out so I know exactly what I have. So far I have what I'm wearing to bed tonight. I have my outfit for tomorrow. I have my makeup already picked out. I have my skincare stuff. I basically have everything for the most part. The only thing I still need to bring in here and pack up is my towel, my exfoliating gloves, and then also all of the products that I'm going to be using to do my hair. Honestly, y'all, as y'all can see, like, this part right here is looking very much white and chalky. So I'm not even gonna lie, I did have like a mini freak out earlier because I'm over here like, why does this wig look like this? Like I wasn't expecting for the lace to look as crazy as it does, and like, cause at first it looked way too orange. And I'm just like, I don't remember this wig looking like this. Cause mind you, this is the same wig that I wore for my birthday, and I don't remember wearing this wig after that. Actually, no, I did not wear this wig after that, because even when I first grabbed it out the box to like wash it and stuff like that, it had the wand curls that I had put in it from my birthday. So I didn't even wear this wig again. So I don't understand why it was so orange. But then I tried to put like a lighter like eyeshadow shade on here, and then it just, I don't know. So now I'm low-key like, do I even want to wear this wig in general? Like, obviously, like, I'm just going, like, literally, what time is it? It's literally about to be 6 o'clock now. My brother's supposed to be coming at 7 to come pick me up. And then by the time we actually get to my mom's house, it's gonna be like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So like, it's not like we're going out anywhere. So I could walk outside the house with my wig looking just like this and not feel no type of way. But it's like, I'm scared because like for Thanksgiving, it's just like, what is this hair gonna be giving on Thanksgiving, you know? But yeah, so I'm still kind of debating. Honestly, no, what I am gonna do, oh yeah, that's another thing too. Because long story short, my sister had hit me up a couple weeks ago, like asking about like headband wigs and stuff like that, and I basically had told her, I was like, oh well, you can have like one of my headband wigs or whatever, because I got a straight one and I also got a curly one. The curly one is like my go-to gym wig, so I'm definitely not giving that away anytime soon, because that just makes things so much easier getting ready for the gym in the morning and stuff like that. So, and I told her, I was like, yeah, like when me and Junior drive down for Thanksgiving and whatnot, this and the third, blah blah blah, I'll make sure I bring it with me. And I was dead about to forget, and I know she was gonna be tight if I would have forgot it, so I still have to pack that. And then I'm also gonna pack this deep wave wig. Like, I did a video on my channel about this wig too, like the glueless wig install, so definitely check that out after you guys are done watching this vlog, of course. But anyways, so because that's a glueless wig, so it will literally, guys, take me 5 minutes to do my hair. It will literally take me 5 minutes to do my hair. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring that wig with me just in case when I do go to style this hair tomorrow, because mind you, I'm basically just gonna do my hair the same way I did my hair for my birthday. So I'm just gonna do a bunch of wand curls, and then in the front I'm gonna use my curling iron, like the thick curling iron, to do like bombshell type bangs in the front, and then call it a day. But God forbid if the lace is still bothering me and it still looks crazy to me, I'm just gonna wear the deep wave wig and call it a day. Because honestly, the outfit that I have for Thanksgiving is super basic. It's like this cute, actually I can show y'all because it's whatever, but it's like this cute top that I had gotten from Fashion Nova. I really wish I would have gotten this in a freaking medium, because even when I first got it, when I was like 20-30 pounds heavier than I am now, it was loose. So now it's even looser because I lost more weight. So, but it still fits cute. It's just, it would fit better if it was in a medium, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's gonna be cute or whatever, something cute, something simple. And then of course my black jeans, and then also depending on how I feel tomorrow, I'm either gonna wear my black combat boots with this outfit, or I'm gonna wear my black thigh-high heels. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because I really do want to try to get pictures in, especially because like I feel like at least one of my sisters will be able to get a cute pic of me. I feel like I can get a cute picture. So I'm more leaning towards the boots, like the thigh-high boots, just because. But at the same time, I low-key feel extra, because it's like, it's Thanksgiving, bro. Like, you're literally meeting up with family and then you're eating, you know what I mean? So I don't know. So I'm gonna just pack both shoes just in case. But yeah, so that's basically everything that's currently going on right now. I'm sorry I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder, but this random white line is bothering me. Oh yeah, one last thing before I get off camera so I can finish Yeah, actually no, like now I'm actually going to pack everything into the bags that they need to go into and actually put it into my big bag. But I will say too, as you guys can see, mama got nails. I will say I'm not the happiest, but at the same time it's not like these look crazy, because if they look crazy I would have took them off. It is what it is. But long story short, so I decided, because I had actually bought like a press-on nail kit forever and a day ago, and like I think I maybe made like 2 or 3 pairs of press-on nails before I decided to make these. But yeah, because it's like when it comes to press-ons, like yeah, they're convenient and yeah, they're this and yeah, they're that, but like I don't like how I feel like I have to like move my hands a certain way when I have on press-ons, because compared to acrylics, I'd be picking up stuff, doing this, doing that, With acrylics, is I know that joint it's on my nail, like it's not coming off, especially like when you first get them done, like they're not coming off. The press-ons, on the other hand, it's a different story. I was about to say the lighting kind of looked a little wonky for a second, but well, I mean, when does the lighting in my house not look wonky though? Now that I think about it. But anyways, so I decided to just basically just do press-on nails, because I did not have the time to go ahead and do like a full set. And on top of that too, I will say like all the fungus of my nails are already basically off, but my thumb still does have a little bit on there. But again, I'm literally just gonna be wearing press-ons, and these are literally gonna come off in maybe like 3-4 days, knowing how I am, because again, press-ons for me start popping off very quickly, which is why I really don't have the patience for it, to be honest with y'all. But again, because it's a holiday and because again I want to take pictures, and on top of that I do want to be filming content this weekend, just because I did not do anything content wise whatsoever this week because of my cold sore. I mean, like I said before, like it's a healing process. I'm not gonna hold y'all, I am a little bit annoyed because I did think that my cold sore was gonna be completely gone by now, because it's been almost a week. Like it's been 5 days, because I first got the little tingly feeling when I was at the movies, and that was on Friday, so I have technically another 2 days before it's officially a week. So hopefully by Friday these are like gone, because it's like, bro, like even I'm packing on my makeup, but honestly, the more I'm thinking about it, I might just do my no makeup look tomorrow too and just call it a day. Because at the end of the day, listen, I still look cute. And on top of that, I have good skin. Minus this pimple, which is another thing. Like, where did this come from? It's cool. It's like, why couldn't all of this happen when I don't have nothing to do? When there's no special events going on, when I'm not trying to take pictures and be productive. Anyways, I went into a whole side train about that. But anyways, so as far as my nails go, so what I ended up doing was, so I had the little thingamajig where you glue it on the stand and then you paint the nails that way. So I painted these nails with one of the gel nail colors that I have, and then I did cut them. But then when I did this hand first, so this hand's already 100% done, but when I had first did the right hand, I'm back. So yeah, so I ended up using this because this was the easiest way, because there's no way in heck I'm gonna be sitting here filing down this much nail. Like, I don't got time to be doing all that. So I literally just went through like this and like cut off the excess, just because it sucks, because I love the shape of these, but they're too long. But it's annoying because this is the length that I want, but then you compromise the shape. And that's another reason why, like, I don't think my nails look ugly, because it's a basic red set, but it's just like I haven't had nails in forever. This isn't the exact shape that I want. And on top of that, I'm not used to seeing myself wearing like full-on nails, because like the past couple sets that I've been doing have literally been me using a pink /nude acrylic and then just using gel art. So like I'm not used to seeing my nails with like one solid color, especially something as like blot out as red. It's 6:10 at this point, so I'm about to wrap this up. I'll probably talk to you guys actually most likely when I get to my mom's house. Now I think about it, it's dark outside, so it's like even if I do try to vlog in my brother's car like that, like you can't really see nothing. That being said, see, this is literally taking me forever today to get to the point in the first place, but what else is new? But anyways, but long story short, did this hand first, then I ended up doing this hand, and now I basically just have to cut this down so it actually matches, and then file it a little bit like I did with this hand, and then my nails will be 100% done. So let me actually do that now and then go ahead and pack everything up that needs to get packed up. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, we should be good. But again, it's my hair, bro. But you know what, I have to keep reminding myself, worst case scenario, I'm gonna put this deep wave wig on. Like, that is one of my safe wigs. Like, that's one of my wigs that I know that no matter what, it's still gonna turn out good. So we'll be good. It's just, yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Welcome to Brixton, I'm in the party with Barbies and drillers. The kid back mad on the spinner, I see enough man just run for my niggas. How they talk about dingers, they ain't got dingers, they ain't be cool, not a dinger. My little nigga riding loose with a chinger, man, you get done with the nigga. Welcome to Brixton, I'm in the party with Barbies and drillers. The kid back mad on the spinner, I see enough man just run for my niggas. How they talk about dingers, they ain't got dingers, they ain't be cool, not a dinger. My little nigga riding loose with a chinger, man, you get done with the nigga. Brixton bully, slide with a body, man, hold dude from the woody. Zaru gangster, niggas know me, man, two in your hoodie. My young to the nutters, stay with the cutters, chef up you and your mother. 3 hours got dick for Mazza, now he's doing life for the slammer. How many times I circle the up block again and again till a man got slapped with a hammer? God was a well-known rider, hop off a bike to ops and sing like a briar. It was screw and shoot to the slap that cool when she got bun. Man ain't a liar, coon come gold like Kaya. Slap man high from a well-known striker. Aim for the chest and higher. If I miss them, watch best back, fat bulldog. Everything there get fire. Bad bees come to the rack. I tell the Yankees be gent on line up. Vince got nicked with a whole heap of graph, 3 bros, a well-known rider. Welcome to Brixton, I'm in the party with Barbies and drillers. The kid back mad on the spinner, I see enough man just run for my niggas. How they talk about dingers, they ain't got dingers, they ain't be cool, not a dinger. My little nigga riding loose with a chinger, man, you get done with the nigga. Welcome to Brixton, I'm in the party with Barbies and drillers. The kid back mad on the spinner, I see enough man just run for my niggas. How they talk about dingers, they ain't got dingers, they ain't be cool, not a dinger. My little nigga riding loose with a chinger, man, you get done with the nigga. I see bear man ducking and dive when I crash just what I'm trying to leave heads bleeding. I'm sick and tired of the skeeting, backwards like I see bear man breathing.
Got this whole big old TV up in your room.
Hey man, don't wake her up.
What?
What are you doing?
Wake her up, please.
I know.
Yeah, fucking feet got frostbite or something?
Shut up.
Fuck out of there.
Junior, come on.
What up,
don't
What up?
step
What up,
on
Johnny? Oh, you're one of them now. Hey.
Don't step on the carpet.
I stomped on
Suck
it
him out,
earlier. Yo, you put this back in the room.
I know, you can
Yeah.
take it.
So you're playing that game or what?
No, it's late. It takes how many hours?
No,
I think it's like 6 or 7 hours of gameplay.
No, it's late.
Did you take, are you still working tomorrow or no?
No, I said never mind.
Leah, you stay coming at him, bro.
No, he can grow. It looks nice. He looks manly. I mean, in Leah's defense, I be type awkward too when I be meeting new people. No, but she was like, your whole energy just changed. So you're like, oh, hello. You just got done fight with him. I thought he was joking.
Nobody's here. What games you got on there though?
Yeah.
You like Auntie Zelina?
I just got off work, bro.
You're over it.
Move that TV in here. Come on.
Let me see it.
First of all, Leah, I don't understand why you didn't move it here in the first place knowing that we was going to come over here.
You be putting oil on it?
No.
It look a little dry. It looks a little dry. I'll be honest.
That's because I was planning on cutting it.
Yeah, see.
You gotta put some oil on there.
I did.
I see some dandruff.
I did.
Look.
Alright, back up.
Come on, let's move this in there.
I am. I'm about to work out.
You gotta work out. What you gotta do?
As y'all can wait, the lady. Ooh, I'm about to vlog y'all.
It was cardio, but I exercised all that. I'm not doing that right now.
Listen, as y'all can see, we made it to my mama's house, and per usual, the same 2 siblings that stay fighting and arguing is fighting. But yeah, I don't, like I said before, Leah, I don't like how you just had this in here. Like you wasn't expecting us to be here.
Y'all got your bags all up in the way. That's why I move it. That's exactly why.
First of all, you could have had this
those
move.
sacks.
You could have had this
move your
move.
sack.
You could have had this move before we even got
Honey,
here.
I was at work.
Since when do you say honey? That's not one of your catchphrases. Since when do you say that? You do not be saying that. You do not talk like that. Why are you lying?
Girl, I see you like every year.
And?
You say you're sleeping on an air mattress.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You snore. Because you can't sleep in here if you snore.
Oh my gosh, Leah. I will stay in the living room just in case. You was not waking me up in the middle of the night.
Apparently I snore, but
I'm pretty sure you do. I'm pretty sure you do. Thank you. See, you're so kind. When you want to be. But yeah, I like how Auntie said it's starting at 3, so hopefully it does start at 3.
I gotta make a stop.
Where you gotta make a stop at?
My in-laws.
I mean, go ahead, Leah.
Is there gotta be people there we don't know?
No, his cousin is a celebrity.
Who's his cousin?
He's a small celebrity. But he's gonna be there tomorrow at their Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna pop by because he wanna meet me.
He's doing
fucking trigger, fucking vibrating and shit.
Yeah, it's like reactive, like.
That's
Y'all
tough.
let Auntie know that y'all already just stay here. Let her know.
Why she got this camera here? Girl.
Cinematic. Yo, I swear, my aunt, I feel like, is literally the only person that still eats chitlins because, ugh, like, bro, every Thanksgiving, shout out to you, Auntie, because I know you'll be watching my vlogs, but I am sorry. Why? Why? I feel like she's the only one that actually eats these. Like, why would you, why? There's so many other things that we can eat. This bougie AF air mattress, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, so you switch it to get the air out.
You literally just plug it in. That is crazy. Yo, ask her how much she paid for this. I'm curious.
I have a twin size bed.
I was gonna say, when you get an upgrade, like, what's going on?
We don't even have any queen size sheets. Now I think about it, because Mom got a twin size bed too.
I just realized that. Dad, with the pull-out couch. Mom don't got extra sheets for the pull-out couch?
And you're gonna get an unfitted sheet and hope it don't move.
Yeah, I mean, I'd
my bed,
rather that than just be on this bear. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the texture. Like, I want to be on top of something else.
It's gonna be right in my face.
Girl, it's not that serious. I'm going to be closer to your closet, if anything. Wow. See? I'm going to be over here. You acting like I'm going to be right there. I don't need to be all up in your conversation. I'm going to be in my own world. I got my earbuds and everything.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Baby, more. I don't know why you love.
I didn't think it was going to be this high. I don't think I've ever seen an air mattress this high before.
Yeah, well.
Definitely ain't complaining. This is one of the bougie air mattresses. You see how thick that is? Looking like a whole baker with that oversized bonnet. Ew. Over here sipping. Ew. Okay, you do not have to be that extra with it.
What?
That is so unnecessary.
You got it bad for me, babe. I'm so glad that I can have this, baby. Nobody else is true. Nobody else made this move. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. The right amount of love, right amount of trust, right amount of dick. Right amount of slapping me up, think that I'm going to fit. Right amount of love, play, right amount of talking.
Here I go. Hello. Good morning. Well, technically good afternoon. That crazy face we all make when we put our mascara on. Oh, you focus. But yeah, y'all, happy Thanksgiving. I did not literally vlog all day, but at the same time too, it's whatever because we didn't even get to my aunt's house yet. But as y'all can see, me and my sister are in the process of getting ready for Thanksgiving, and she be talking about how I be cutting her out of the camera, but now she be want to be acting extra, not extra, awkward.
What? How am I acting awkward?
First of all, you don't be sticking the middle finger up like that. You only do that when you don't know what else to do. So that's why you feel you're being low-key awkward. Exactly, I'm right, because you had nothing to say to that. Exactly, thank you. Anyways, so I was in the middle of getting ready, but like she like took over my area, so now I'm kind of just waiting. So now I'm just waiting for her to get done so I can get myself together. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I am not gonna do a full face of makeup today. That is just not the vibes that I feel like going with. But I'm gonna at least do my brows, and then I'm gonna do like my no makeup look and just call it a day, especially because this cold sore still isn't 100% healed yet, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We're just gonna roll with the punches and call it a day. But yeah, but I feel cute. You know, I got my outfit together. I'm no longer rocking the onesie, the Savage X Fenty onesie. But yeah.
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. To us, so we are coming here with a force, yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on full. But we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most.
Like, what's wrong with you? Wait, if you want video with me, take my best side. I look cute right now.
You want to say hi to the vlog?
Alright, girls, now that's my check, right?
No, you look fine.
How y'all doing? Sure, I don't want nobody saying I'm
No, you good. If you look crazy, I would have said it. Huh? Yeah.
How you doing? Diamond, you chillin', girl, you chillin'.
Yes.
Okay, so I know. Hush. So I know you guys only. I know you guys only come in to see me. I'm vlogging.
Oh. Hey y'all.
It's not focused. Okay.
You might make sure y'all like my cousin channel. Make sure you like her channel. Make sure y'all subscribe. All of that. Do you be going live?
No.
Okay. Well, if she go live, y'all better send her what's some things called when you go live? Yeah, super chats and all that. Okay, support her. Okay, she's a black woman doing her thing. Support my family.
Thank you.
I got you. Aluminum foil.
Don't be shy. You be always live. Don't be acting shy.
Oh, you be live?
She be live all the time.
Okay.
Acting shy with the camera. So I know you guys only come to see me because I'm the main character of somebody else's channel. But hopefully she don't cut this out because she a hater. Hater. My teeth always white. Anyways, you know. Alright, let's set it up. See, fit check. Fit check. Fit check.
You are Whatever.
Alright, here you go.
Was in the dining room on the couch like this. Look, stretched out with his legs crossed.
Oh, just chilling.
Can't feel something there.
Dang. Aw.
Wow, that was so cute. I was like, look at him, thinking he run this shit.
Aw.
Oh, wow. Yeah, drink.
Yeah, everybody just got up and dipped. They either got up and dipped or they outside. Oh, I just feel what I'm doing. What happened? Are you want me to take pictures?
That's what I said.
I was confirming to make sure I heard what I said correctly. Yo, she's an illest hater, bro.
Hey, Essence by Whiskey.
Stop, you already played this today.
Essence by Whiskey, featuring Thames on Amazon Music.
It's not foreign.
I liked you better on the first date. I should have said what's wrong in the first place. I don't, cause you always taking it the wrong.
What is that? Stop trying to influence me. I'm not drinking and driving. I don't drink and drive ever. I'm not an alcoholic. You know?
Is she recording?
Yes.
Oh, what's your name, sweetie?
Robbie Oscar.
Oh, yeah. I remember you now. You looked different. I thought you was somebody else. I thought my nephew was somebody else too, so don't feel bad.
No, it's okay.
But happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I like that tablecloth picture.
Oh.
Is she serious?
I think she is. Y'all might want to help her.
You better stick your hand in there and get it. Shit. No, why you acting like that?
It's only water.
It's only
What do you mean it's only water?
Man, I used to clean toilets with a rag.
That's you. I don't do that.
Matter of fact, I'd rather clean a toilet than the sink. What thing?
Yeah.
You ready to go?
Yeah. You put in rice?
What's that, girl?
She needs rice. She dropped her phone in the toilet.
She did?
I don't know how that's like she's doing it.
Oh, do you know which river line to go to?
Hey guys, so happy Sunday. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I did not vlog, not a lick of nothing yesterday, and everything I was supposed to do yesterday I'm actually gonna be doing today. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? But yeah, so this is basically gonna be the last day of the vlog, and then I'm gonna close it out once everything's said and done. So what's on the agenda today is that I'm about to go food shopping real quick. I'm gonna head over to Renders, pick up a couple things. I honestly don't really need to get a lot of stuff again because I have HelloFresh, so it's not like I'm gonna be up in the store for forever and a day. But I'm like, you know what, since I'm already up, because I actually woke up at like 6 something this morning because my alarm went off, and on top of that I had to go to the bathroom, and we all know how that is. Like if you go pee and you don't go back to sleep right away, you're up for the rest of the day for the most part. So I was like, you know what, let me take advantage of this extra time and just go grocery shopping and go to the store first, then come back home, get ready for church quick, go to church, and then after church, right after that, I have to stop at the plasma place because I'm going to be giving plasma because your girl needs some extra shmoney, and apparently they're having really good deals right now. So I'm trying to hop on that and donate as much as I can so I can stack my money up, you know, especially with the holiday seasons coming up and me trying to rebuild my savings and stuff like that. This extra money is really going to come in handy. So yeah, but I at least wanted to jump on here and kind of give you guys like a little mini in
intro to, this is almost kind of like a Sunday reset as well too, because again, like me having to get groceries, then I gotta come home, clean my house some more, because I did start cleaning and decluttering, but then I ran out of paper towels, so that's another thing I need to make sure that I grab. Also, when I'm at the store, I actually should put that on my phone before I forget, because I swear if I'm out and I go to the store and I do not grab paper towels, I'm literally gonna scream. Like, I need paper towels in my house. Like, I need paper towels in my house. I don't know how people can not have paper towels up in their households. Paper towels, okay. But yeah, y'all, I do not play no games, especially when I'm trying to be fast. Dang, oh wait, y'all can kind of see it, but not really. But like, I always make sure that I have a list of stuff that I'm going to get, so it keeps me on track, and then also so I don't start kind of wandering around and like start buying stuff that I have no business buying. So yeah, but without further ado, I guess I'm about to head out, and yeah. Whew. So as y'all can see earlier, your girl needs to get gas, so that's fun, but it is what it is. Alright guys, so we are on our way to Redner's, because you know what's so funny too, I peeped that my gas light was on when I drove over to Tasha's house after my brother dropped me off for Thanksgiving, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Then, you know, the next time I hop in my car, I'll just fill up the, well, not even fill up the tank. Let me stop trying to act like I got money like that, because I definitely do not. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I usually put either $35 to $40 in gas every 2 weeks, because to be honest with y'all, especially with me working from home, I don't really burn through gas all like that anyways, so it's really not that big of a deal. But I have not had a full gas tank in literally months. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, I have not had full gas in months, because again, it's not really necessary. And then on top of that too, you must have lost your mind if you think I'm putting $70 out of my paycheck to have a full tank of gas. Crazy. But again, because of the fact that I work from home, it's not like it's like the end of the world for me. But yeah, so I basically kind of just wanted to talk to y'all about Thanksgiving, because I didn't think about it, like even before like as I was walking to my car, I was like, wait a minute, I was inside all day Saturday and Friday, because today's Sunday. Like, I hate how the holidays just come and go so fast. I'm like, boo, you know, like that's no fun. But so long story short, me and my brother went to my mom's house. We slept over for the night. It was a vibe, I will say that. Like, I love my siblings, so like whenever we do get to hang out and chill, I feel like it's always fun time. It's always a vibe. Because like my little brother, he literally lives like 10-15 minutes away from me, but like he be working 12-hour shifts, and then I be busy. And then like my sister, she's in Maryland, and then my youngest sister, she's in Jersey with my mom, so we don't always get to link up as often as I would like, but it's always a vibe whenever I get to chill with them. But yeah, my mom was a little out of it, so it is what it is with that. But other than that, it was nice seeing everybody. You know, my dad, and I know my dad be watching my vlogs, but Dad, I don't know what the heck was going on with you, but yeah, it was basically nice seeing everybody and stuff like that. I always like feel like I'm always like the special guest character when it comes to like family events and stuff like that, because of the fact that I don't really be around that often. And honest to goodness, I love all y'all to death. It's just the travel. If all y'all live within like 10-15 minutes of me, I would have been making random plans for us to be chilling, you know what I mean? Like as far as my cousins go, as far as my aunts go and stuff like that. Like if it was, even if it was 30 minutes, you know what I mean? But 2 hours, especially with the way gas prices is, mama don't got, you know, I don't have money for all that, and on top of that, the tools, now that I think about it. But like I said before, it's always nice to chill with family and stuff like that, or just loved ones in general during the holidays.
But yeah, but it was funny because I was over here like, yo, I need to put gas in my car, but I do not feel like doing it now, so I'm gonna do it later. And then as soon as I hop in my car and turn my car on, I'm like, oh snap, the gas tank. I was like, crap. Because my thing is too, I usually re-up on my gas every 2 weeks when I get paid anyways, so like I should know this. Because mind you, I got paid this past, actually no, I got paid Wednesday. I got paid early, so I feel like that's just low-key throwing me off. Because I got paid a whole 2 days early, which I definitely was not complaining about whatsoever. I was actually surprised though, because I know with Chime, I usually get paid a day or two early. But as far as my Wells Fargo account goes, I usually just get paid that Friday when I'm supposed to get paid. So I don't know what was up with that, but I definitely wasn't complaining. Because even it was so funny too, because like, so for example, like my mom was cooking chitlins, right? Mind you, chitlins stink. They're disgusting. I don't know why anybody on this God green earth is still eating it. Like I know like the historical side of it, like back in the slave days and stuff like that, like all my people were given was, you know, the parts of the pig that people don't really care for, you know what I'm saying? But we're not living in those times anymore. We're not. And to be honest with you, I'm about to look this up because I'm curious, but I wouldn't be surprised if chitlins cost around the same amount as regular meat does. I would not be surprised at all. So with that being said, why are we still eating this? Why are we still eating chitlins? Like I thought that went away. Like that's gross. I don't understand that. But yeah, like the whole freaking time my mom was cooking before we went to my aunt's house, it literally stunk. So I was literally hiding out in my sister's room basically the whole time because I did not feel like having to deal with that smell. Like no, I'm not, I can't. Like every time I would open the door to go to the bathroom or to grab something or whatever, it was literally like I had to hold my breath, and I'm just like, I can't do this. I can't. But I actually pulled up to Renner's a lot quicker than I thought I was going to. Like I've literally been on camera for like 5 minutes and I'm already here. So we're just gonna table this conversation for now so I can hurry up and grab the stuff that I need. And yeah, people keep looking at me in the parking lot like they got a problem. Like, am I doing anything illegal? I'm filming myself. The camera lens is pointing to me and only me. So I don't know why this white lady keep looking at me like she got a problem. Anyways, I'll tune back in with y'all when I tune back in with y'all.
Woke up this morning, can't remember nothing. Two bitches just flowing from London. Nothing I remember, they calling me daddy. The mansion was covered in money. Went to sleep with my jewelry and chains on. Had to wake up and recount the money. I got a bitch, she gon' kill for real. Talking about Clyde and Bunny. Cool with the kid, copy. Got to pull up with a stick, stop it. Rich nigga shit, solid. Rich nigga, oh, 100 pockets riding. Got it. I go to space with the stars. I smoke a blunt on my pilot. Saturn, Moon, Earth, and Mars. NASA take off with the rocket. $500,000 on the necklace. Them rich niggas we successful. Say she wanna feel special. What? And Coco make her feel special. Coco. I count 100 or better. 100. Back in 200 or better. 200. I might go put all my chains on. I just might change up the weather. Change. She pop a perky, pussy wetter. Drip. I make the bitch at Coachella. If she Nutella, she probably do better. But can I get an E for effort? I pray to God that wash my sins. God, the phone against me, not a weapon, no weapon. Ask them where do I begin? Where? Devil trying to take my blessings. They don't know the meaning of the white. You don't really live this life. No, niggas in the hood shoot twice. See my niggas in the hood shoot precise. Real wise, we ain't taking no advice. I realize that these hoes ain't right. Don't even ask cause they know what's the price. Ain't gotta snow, they already know it's white. I talk to God cause I been baptized. I got mob tied to the north side. Pull up with the sticks on a nigga straight slime. They gon' make the north side high crime. Been I hit a lick with these niggas dropping 10. Hit a lick with these niggas dropping dimes. Fucking on a friend, I'ma break her back in. Looking at the watch, I can't waste time. Take off. Woke up this morning, can't remember nothing. Two bitches just flowing from London. Nothing I remember, they calling me daddy. The mansion was covered in money. Went to sleep with my jewelry and chains on. Had to wake up and recount the money. I got a bitch, she gon' kill for real. Talking about Clyde and Bunny. Cool with the kid, copy. Got to pull up with a stick, stop it. Rich nigga shit, solid. Rich nigga, oh, 100 pockets riding. Got it. I go to space with the stars. I smoke a blunt on my pilot. Saturn, Moon, Earth, and Mars. NASA take off with the rocket.